real cases before a real judge.
Plaintiff Davita Shirley says when she and the defendant, her identical twin sister, were here before, the defendant tried to portray herself as the good twin. But in actuality, she's the bad twin who sent enticing photos of herself to Davita's boyfriend. Davita is suing her twin for an unpaid loan. Defendant Devonna Shirley admits that she sent a picture of herself to Davita's boyfriend, but insists she was simply asking his opinion of her clothing.
Start with you.
I don't know if you remember us, was back here in 2018, and on the show, she was portraying herself to be the good twin, but in actuality, she's the bad twin.
What were y'all on here last time for then?
Because she was suing me for back rent because, you know.
Well, you knew she wasn't a good twin then. I ain't coming back here talking about she's not a good twin, and that's why I'm here. Well, you know it the first time.
Right, but I had to let y'all know that.
Ain't nobody playing with y'all. Y'all go somewhere else. Y'all take this mess to Judy. You done already been here. You come here saying the same thing you said. You think I should hear it?
Oh, yeah, I want to hear it.
You
Not
better
about
be
rent
glad
this
Doyle like gossip.
Yeah,
All right. You better be glad he likes some gossip. So go ahead. Give me some background on this.
Yeah, so basically when we was here, she was suing me for the background, whatever the case may be, you know. So after that, you know, things just smoothed over, none major. But then we was back cool and everything, and you know, my guy, we live together, so like as you know, time going on.
Two of you and your guy?
No, just me and my guy, and you know, me and her, of course, got a close relationship, and so did it, you know, they do too. So I'm like, okay, well, I keep hearing his phone ding, indicating that he got a text message. I'm like, okay, well, he got group messages, maybe it's those, and it keep going. So I just happened to go over and like look over and like glance at his phone, and it's from her. So I'm like, oh, like okay, well, you know. And then with him, he don't have the preview on his. He had a preview on his phone, so basically I seen it before, you know, at the phone being opening. So it was a picture of her backside, you know. So I'm like, and with that, I'm like, okay, well.
The man you live with.
Yeah.
She sent a picture of her behind to him.
Backside. I mean, she was clothed, but it's still the principle.
Right.
It's the backside.
It was intended with a.
I say deadly harm, but you know.
No, with an intent to entice.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
And you mentioned it to him?
No, for a few days, you know, it went back a little bit. It wasn't my business to see it, so I'm like, okay, well.
It wasn't your business
to see it, so
your
you know.
sister, twin sister, sending an enticing picture of her behind to your in-house partner. Okay,
right.
Wasn't your business.
Right,
all right, what else you want me to know?
You know, but days
That's
went
right.
by.
Mind your own business. Let them do what they do. That's right, girl. I stay to myself. I keep my own business. It's between them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Y'all go ahead and do your thing.
Plaintiff Davita Shirley is suing her twin sister, who she claims sent a sexy picture of herself to Davita's boyfriend.
Go ahead.
You know, so time went by, like I said, I kept pondering on mine, so I confronted him about it, like, hey, bro, like, why did my sister feel the need or felt comfortable enough to send you a picture of her backside? He's like, no, it wasn't like that, this, that, and the third. So I go to her. And
what he say it was like?
That's what I'm saying, like, oh, what was it then? Like, it looked like a duck.
He couldn't
like
give you an
like,
answer.
No, he didn't. That's what I'm saying. Okay, well, let me go ask the other party. So I asked her, and she, no, V, it wasn't like that. I was just asking how these pants fit, this, that, and the third.
You lied. No wonder Doyle wanted to hear. You must have known they were going to talk like this.
I didn't know.
You must have known this was the story. This was the story. Yeah. No, I like this guy, Mathis. So he said she was just showing him
how the pants fit.
Asking his opinion.
Correct.
On do these fit.
Right.
That's what she told you.
Yeah.
And did you further discuss it, or you just knew then that it was some hanky-panky?
I knew it was a story, so I just chopped it up like, okay, whatever. I'm not going to stress something I can't control, so, you know, that's what.
What do you have to say about that?
It wasn't like that.
Tell me what it was like.
It was just like me and him somewhat close, you know, and I was just like, how do these jeans look, you know? She was at work. She a truck driver, so she.
And you text him that?
Yes.
And the question was under that?
Oh, yes.
You saw the text?
Yeah.
And the question said, how do these fit?
No. So what did it
say?
say?
They did.
It did.
All right. She said it, and you said didn't. So go right ahead. You didn't ask her opinion, or it didn't matter?
It didn't. Well, it mattered.
No, you're about to say it didn't, but now you changed.
It did matter, but then it didn't at the time because, like, I got to be somewhere. I need to know how this look, you know. And she a truck driver, so she can't even access her phone during a couple of hours of the day.
Oh, it's because you didn't think she could answer her phone.
Yes.
You knew he was going to answer the phone?
Yes, he was off work, so I assumed.
You assumed that every time he's off work, he can answer your call?
Yes.
And that every time she's working, she can never answer your call?
Yes.
That's your assumption?
Yes.
All right. Now you sound like you're talking a little slick to me.
No.
So yes, it is. Yes, either that or I'm just going to dismiss your case because I don't believe a word that you're saying. Zero. So when you lie to a judge, he dismisses your case. All right? So far, that's what I think. So let's get to the unpaid loan.
Okay.
Get her out of here real quick, trying to make a fool out of me, tell them in them
So as I said,
story, and then look at me like that. Yeah. No, don't think I know what that is. Go ahead.
Like I said, she hit me up like, hey, V, I know we ain't been speaking, we're on the best of terms, whatever, but like, I was scrolling on Facebook Market and I seen this guy have a Grand Dam, I'm not sure what year it is, and he only want $1,500. So I'm like, and she's just fishing for me to say, I'm a bag. So I'm like, okay, and she's like, yeah, but I'm gonna start this new job, so can you bag for me? I'm like, okay, well, I make $1,500 a week, so that's nothing. And with me being her sister or whatever, I'm like, okay, well, I didn't feel the need to actually.
Sister and wife-in-law.
Right?
That's what it sounds like to me.
We related twice, yeah. Oh, why not?
There you go.
Yeah.
Y'all related twice. Y'all should be double tight. You the sister and the wife-in-law. Go ahead.
So like I said, it was no need to actually write it up or get it notarized because for the simple fact we got verbal communication and we supposed to be as tight. We supposed to be sisters, so ain't no way you should have.
And sisters and
wife-in-law.
Wife-in-law. Go ahead.
Right. So basically, she got connected to both of us. I know she good for paying me back. So then, taxes came, nothing. She even get to working, still nothing. So I'm like, when people money just disappear, I asked her, did you start doing drugs? And she laughed it off. V, quit playing on me. I'm like, no, this is actually a serious question because where's my money? And I guess she take, I don't
She ain't
know.
doing no hard drugs. She a weed head, I can tell that, but she ain't doing no hard drugs.
I just had to ask because when people money disappear without no.
You a weed head, tell the truth.
Not right now, I'm pregnant.
See that? Told you, man. People be wondering how
call
I
it.
know stuff. I've been around so long. I know a weed
I didn't
head
pick
when
that
I
up.
see it. I can smell a crackhead.
Plaintiff Davita Shirley is suing her twin sister, who she claims sent a sexy picture of herself to Davita's boyfriend.
Go ahead.
So she's like, well, I got back bills. I had this, I had that. I'm like, but you knew that before I loaned you the money. Why you didn't say that to me? Okay, well, when I get on my feet, I'm going to pay my back rent or pay my bills, whatever, and then I'll pay you back. She didn't discuss none of that. So for her not
How
paying
much
back,
was it again? 1,500?
Yes.
Oh, that was definitely weed. Let's do the math. 30 days.
All right.
Her and her guy, whoever shared with. If you got to share nowadays, them joints cost like, if you get the pre-roll,
50 a day.
times 30 days.
1,500.
How much you suing for?
1,500. Right on the head. Right on the head.
That's about what weed heads do, about $50 a day. If they get 4 for $50, then they smoking every 3 hours.
Right.
Every 3 waking hours. That's a weed head. Go ahead. All right. So when did she last tell you she was going to repay you?
Like I said, that was last year, so, taxes came, was it February or March?
Oh, you was a weed head too? You can't even remember nothing. Let me hear from you. When did she agree to pay your, do you owe your sister this $1,500?
Yes, because she did me a favor.
Good.
But we're twins. We always do each other favors,
Good.
all the time,
And so what happened? When did you agree to repay and what happened?
I told her, basically, I did tell her after we get on my feet, so I had to pay, a lot. I just started back working, so I had to pay bills.
Gee, what did she say to that when you said I got to get on my feet? Did you say with these jeans? Go ahead.
I just let her know, I will pay you back. We always together, and she know that I will pay her back.
Why haven't you given her anything?
I took her out to eat twice after church.
Now you're being funny again. There you go. They let you in church?
Yes.
Do you walk around with the picture?
No.
You send it to the preacher?
No.
All right, making sure.
No.
The deacon?
No.
No, you had to think on that, huh?
No.
The ushers.
No.
Usher board.
No.
Trustees. Or it just must have a picture posted up
No.
on the bulletin board, on the announcements.
No.
Choir director.
The choir director. There you go. Any further defense?
No, I'm just gonna pay her back.
All
Just
right,
took a little longer.
$1,500 is your judgment.
Thank
She
you.
has no legal effect.
That's right. Thank you, sir.
And she's a decent enough sister to pay you back, and she's indecent enough to send pictures.
Thank you. All she gotta do is get my money. It's only right. I did something good for her, so just return the favor. That's all. That's it. I'm gonna pay her back. You know, I will. But as long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.